friends, I'm Rob Riggle, and this is Darren Leader, and welcome back to Riggle's Picks. Hey ho! What's up, D?
Nothing, man.
You seem a little down, a little downtrodden.
No, it's just, this episode is supposed to be about bros.
It is about bros.
Is it?
It is.
Because out of the gate, and just hear me out, out of the gate, you're like, I'm Alpha 1 or whatever.
One alpha.
Cool. You're like, you're 2 beta. And I'm like, that doesn't feel, it feels like you're like, I'm better than you.
No,
you're not as good.
That's crazy talk. It was a simple mic check. It was a mic check.
That's how we're checking?
I'm one alpha on the mic
Okay.
check.
Can we redo it and I'll start it? Ready? Check. I'm the best. Better than everyone.
That's not a.
Who are you?
That's not a mic check.
Who are
That's
you?
not a mic check.
Oh. I'm the best. Best.
One alpha. One alpha.
Okay, here we
check,
go.
Check.
I'm not going to do it.
And you are?
2 beta.
Yeah! 2 beta. He's a beta.
Damn, you got girl background singers? He's a beta.
He's a beta.
A master beta.
Friends, today's Riggle's Pick is kind of special because it's our Valentine's Day special.
Special.
So special.
So special.
Got to have your attention. Give it to me now. I'm singing Pretenders, baby.
Dude, yes, and
Yeah.
it sounds great. Your
Thank you.
Chrissy Hind impersonation is second to none because you're the alpha.
One alpha.
One alpha.
Thank you.
One alpha, bravo.
So it is Valentine's Day, and we decided, in celebration of that, we're gonna talk about bromance,
Dude, I think it's
which
time.
is happening right here. There's a bromance.
It is, and I think it's time that dudes start talking about their feelings because everyone's so macho.
Yeah.
Bro, what's up, bro?
Bro.
Hey, bro.
Chest bump.
Yeah,
Bump.
dude, let's do it. Dude, let's just talk about this.
Yeah.
I love you, man.
Love you too.
Okay?
Yeah.
And I've got love for my friends, my dude friends,
Yeah.
In that dude friend love sort of way. Like, hey, bro, if you need a ride because you got a flat on the freeway,
Yeah.
I'll pick you up.
Do you have? And I hope I'm one of them. Am I your 3 a.m. call?
Oh, totally. And I'm not just saying that.
Yeah.
Here's why you're my 3 a.m. call.
Yeah.
Scenario.
Yeah. Because okay, you go first.
No, you can set it up. You can talk about it.
No, I'm just saying, if that phone rings at 3 and I see it's you, I pick it up,
Uh-huh.
and I'm already getting dressed and grabbing my keys to the car.
Right. So it's 3 a.m.
Yeah.
I ring you, and it rings. You pick it up. You go, what's up? Because that's probably what you'd say. What's up? It's fucking scary, right? I go, dude, get dressed, bring a shovel, meet me at the corner of Smith and Rossington
Yeah.
in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You would not ask me, dude, what's going on? You would just probably go, okay, later. Click.
I would, honestly, in that scenario, I would say, how do you spell Rossington?
I understand that.
But then that's the only question I would ask.
Right. I'd just go ROSSINGTON.
Yeah.
But it's drive. It's not place. They're 2 different streets.
That's what I'm saying.
I get it.
That's the only clarification I would need.
Yeah, you'd only need to know exactly where to be so you could help me with the task at hand.
Yeah.
Now, whether or not someone got killed earlier that evening and ended up in the trunk of someone else's car.
Oh, that's what it would be? Oh.
See, that's the thing.
I thought we were going to be.
You don't ask questions.
I thought you had found treasure and you needed help.
Maybe I did.
Okay.
Maybe one man's treasure is another man's trash. You know what I'm saying?
No, I've heard that phrase.
Flip it.
Yeah.
But you and I think it's a couple things. I think it's how you were raised. I think it's your military background, because if in the military, I did not serve. Thank you for serving. As I understand it, when you have an order, you just do it. You just, I mean, as long as it's lawful. And I wouldn't tell you whether my request is lawful.
And I wouldn't ask.
You're the kind of dude who would be like, okay, all right, later,
Yeah.
click. You're a 3 a.m. call easily.
Yeah.
I
Thanks,
got,
brother.
Yeah, thank you.
And you would be you made the 3 a.m. list for me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
for sure.
Yeah, dude. I got shovels.
And because we all know as men, and women have this too, I'm sure. I don't want to be exclusionary here, but we all have our ride or dies, and I have a short list of who I call at 3 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not long because it can't be.
It can't. But there's not everybody's a 3 a.m.er.
Exactly.
And some people are 3 a.m.ers for some people, and not others.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm sure if there was if somebody else called me and said, "Dude, meet me at," and I wasn't tight, I'd be like, "Dude, I'm sleeping, bro," or or call me tomorrow.
You know the thing. You know what's funny is if you called me at 3 a.m. With major emergency, I'd be there.
Mm-hmm.
If you called and said, "Can you come over on Saturday and help me move?"
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be there. Isn't that weird?
So you can't?
No.
On Saturday?
No. Isn't that interesting?
It is interesting, and here's what's really crazy. No bullshit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call you to help me move.
There you
I
go.
would call you to help me bury a body. and that's weird.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to inconvenience you with the moving stuff. But
Because moving's bullshit.
moving sucks. No good friend asks their friends to move.
No.
To help move.
You don't do that.
But sometimes when you need to suppress evidence
Yeah.
or just hide things,
Yeah.
you can call.
Uh-huh.
And that call will be answered.
There you go.
And I appreciate it. And that's what this show is about.
Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you, too.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Did you get me anything?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Thanks. I can't wait to see what it is.
I can't wait. It'll be a big surprise.
You can't wait to?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be awesome.
It seems like it's going to be special.
It will
I
be.
got you something.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you give me?
I can't tell you.
Well,
I'm going to give it to you when you give me my
okay.
gift.
That is a deal.
We'll do the Valentine's
Let's
Day
do it.
bro swap.
We'll do a swap.
Yeah.
Okay. Good, because I the reason I'm not going to give it to you right now is because there's this whole. When I give it to you, you'll understand. There's this whole story behind it.
Okay.
Blah, 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 so blah 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 blah. Blah.
I'm stoked.
Yeah.
I can just give you yours. There's no real story. It's just a nice gift.
Oh.
Yeah. Fairly expensive.
Well,
yeah. I mean,
I was kind of going white elephant, like keeping it under $25 type.
Yeah.
Is that wrong?
It's going to be lopsided. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Don't
You know
apologize.
what? I'll add to it. I'll add something onto
Don't
it.
buy it. Don't buy
You
it.
like Outback?
I love the bloomin' onion.
Ah.
Come on.
Okay. Good. I got some ideas now. I got
Okay.
some ideas.
Would you ever go to an Outback Steakhouse in Australia?
In Australia?
Yeah.
The honest answer?
Yeah.
Yes.
I know you would.
Yes, I would.
That's
And
awesome.
I don't care who sees it, and
Yeah.
I don't care who judges it. Here's the thing about me, and I think you know this. I like chain restaurants.
I do know that.
I love them.
It's not only that. You order the same thing at the chain restaurants. Dude.
I'm the easiest. There's no code to crack here.
You know what?
I'm the easiest.
You are the easiest, except for if they don't have the item, you can short circuit.
Would you say I turn into a fussy little a-hole?
No.
Oh.
I would say you turn into a fussy giant a-hole. That's what I would say. But look.
Hold on. That is a huge overstatement.
You're asking. And if we're bros, I got to be able to say this stuff.
Okay.
If I'm starting to edit myself and walk on eggshells, are we really bros?
Okay.
Just saying. So here's what you guys need to know. Riggle is essentially, when it comes to food, and Joe Tessitore will be very disappointed to find this out.
Please don't ever tell Joe this.
I won't. Joe, turn this part off. He's a creature of habit. Anytime we've gone out to lunch, it's the same. It's virtually the same place. If we're ever at the same place, it's always the same item. Can I tell them what you order?
No.
Because you're 6? Meatloaf and mashed potatoes.
It's good. It's delicious.
Yeah, it is good.
And it satisfies.
It's cool on every sixth Friday night. It's good. For lunch every day, I just don't. I can't. Subscribe.
I don't do it every day. If I go to that restaurant, I do it a lot.
How often do you do it?
A lot.
Oh.
A lot.
It's, you know what though, dude?
I like what I like, and if it tastes good, I don't like to mess with stuff. Like I don't like going, oh, have you tried, Giorgio's? I'm like, no. They go, well, go in there and try the ravioli, blah 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 blah. And I go in there and I get it, and it tastes like shit.
Yeah.
Then guess what? I'm pissed, and now I'm hungry. Now I'm mad and hungry. That's a double whammy.
That's a bad combo
That's
for you.
a bad combo.
Because you're not a tiny guy, and I've seen you throw tantrums.
Thank you.
Thank
Like,
you.
and you meant that like in a cool way, right?
Yeah, cool tantrums.
Yeah, cool tantrums. Thank
You
you.
get it.
Yeah.
Like not like a baby.
Well, it's not like you're Johnny Magellan there exploring all kinds of
No,
new
I'm not.
restaurants.
Dude, don't get me wrong. I'm not claiming I'm, flavor hunter. I'm just straight up. I have a little bit wider palette of places that I prefer to go.
You are more open. I will give you that.
And I like chicken, and I like steak, and I like
that. I like those things.
I like a club. I like a good club.
You do like a good club.
Not the club. I like a good club sandwich.
I like the club.
I know. I know. You're bottle service guy. I know. Just you by yourself. John
By the
Booth.
way, if this was the Bromance and I was taking you out to dinner for Valentine's Day, where would you like me to take
Mastro's.
you? Oh, okay. See, that's the kind of that's man talk right there.
Well, yeah, because, dude, let's be real. If you're going to take me,
yeah,
I'm eating Mastro's steak.
yeah.
How about you? So, okay, you've got a blank check. Where are we going to go eat tonight? I'm buying.
Here in town.
In town.
Well, Mastro's is up there.
Okay.
It's in the top 2.
Okay. What's the other one?
I don't know yet. Give me a second.
All right. Buca de Beppo? Sharkies.
No.
Oh,
No. You're treating me right. You're going to spoil me.
Baja Fresh.
Yeah.
Chipotle. Where are we going, dude?
We're going to Mastro's. Who am I kidding?
Come on.
Who am I kidding?
That's
We're
awesome.
going to Mastro's.
Dude,
It's so good.
it is so good. But you know
so
what?
Good.
I mean, I don't know if I love the family style side dishes.
Why not? Because someone's always ripping you off, probably.
Sometimes I feel like I want to eat all the asparagus, and sometimes I want to eat all the mashed potatoes instead of going, I'm going to be polite.
I got to share.
Yeah.
You don't want to share.
Sometimes.
I hear you.
I'm down to share a lot.
I just order extra
Oh, yeah.
because
okay.
I've been burned.
Yeah.
Once you get burned, you learn your lesson. You're like, oh, that's how it is?
It's
Now I double up.
Yeah, it's Mastro's shell shock.
Yeah.
You're like, dude, what? There's only 6 pieces of asparagus, and I got to split it with my aunt and uncle, mom and dad? No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, not today, sir.
Yeah, that's not happening on my watch.
No.
Do you think Valentine's Day is a...
Bullshit holiday? Yes.
I've said that for years.
Dude, I think everybody thinks it, but we all get suckered because everyone's got a significant other, if they do, and they're like, yeah, it's a Hallmark holiday. It's a man-made thing. I can't love you anymore on any other...
Listen, I'm not anti-love.
No.
I believe in love. I believe in relationships. I believe in all of that stuff. I do.
Yeah.
And I think
I do too.
But there's all kinds of things already set up to celebrate the relationship.
Right.
This one felt cooked up in a laboratory somewhere.
Dude, anniversaries are for celebrating.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes.
Birthdays.
Celebration.
Christmas.
Celebration.
Kwanzaa.
Celebration.
Hanukkah.
Celebration.
Easter.
Celebration.
March 17th.
Big celebration.
Right?
Yeah.
So there's all these things. And then now they're like, okay, it's February 14th. You got to buy flowers and rings.
And dinner.
What
and,
the dude.
Yeah, and get a piece of jewelry. And
Yeah. Oh, spend this much of your salary on this rock.
yeah.
Otherwise, you're a loser.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah. No, I don't know why it rubs me wrong, because it's really harmless, but I don't know, man. It's something sticks in my craw
I get it.
about that.
You know what? We should create our own holiday,
Okay.
our own non-Valentine's Day.
Okay.
You know, and where you don't have to do anything, and that shows your love.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna celebrate it, but we're gonna celebrate it by doing nothing, and that's revered. It's not like, oh, he's just doing nothing. he's doing nothing for love.
Mm.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that way, you sort of get that time back that you invested in the previous Valentine's days. It's all about checks and balances, yins and yangs. You know what I'm saying?
You lost me a while ago because you're talking so fast. You're kind of like doing the car salesman thing on me. Where I'm like I'll walk out of here and I will have bought into it. And
you don't know why you ended up with 2
yeah,
cars.
all of a sudden I got 2 cars. I'm like, wait, how did I do this?
I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm grateful for our friendship.
Yeah.
And Valentine's Day is a bunch of hogwash.
Yeah. I probably need to visit a professional to really understand why I'm against Valentine's Day.
I think a lot of people are.
Because it feels like a shakedown. It feels like a shakedown.
Absolutely.
It feels like, well, if you have a partner
Mm-hmm.
and you don't spoil them on this day, this random day selected by the good people at Hallmark,
Mm-hmm.
if you don't shower them with love, if you don't purchase them something, if you don't take them out to dinner, if you don't spoil them today,
Mm-hmm.
somehow you're a bad partner.
Dude, you're totally right, and it's shitty because they make other people think, they make general society think that, but then they set your partner up for expectation. And if your expectation isn't met because you're a loser who doesn't buy this gift, it just sucks.
You know, this happens to boys and girls, men and women.
Yeah.
Okay. You date someone and they have their group of friends. And in that group of friends, you have supporters and haters.
Mm-hmm.
And same in your group of friends. In your group of friends, you have people that like your girlfriend and people that hate your girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And so you know who you can identify pretty quickly, like this she hates me.
Yeah.
She hates me, and that one's on my side. That one's not.
Yeah.
Right? And she can identify your friends and be like, he's with me, he's against me, he's with, right? I feel like Valentine's Day is that friend who's against us.
Totally. The Valentine's Day is the friend who's whispering in your partner's ear, you can get better.
Yeah.
You can find
This
someone
guy
better.
sucks. I knew he wasn't going to get you anything.
We're going to prove it.
Yeah.
He's not going to buy shit.
I told you he's a loser.
Oh, my God. Get rid of him.
Get rid of
Go
him.
see
Dump him.
Danny. Danny's the best.
Remember Danny? He was so handsome
He's
and
so
tall.
Oh, and also now he sells insurance. He's got a stable job. He doesn't work at the 7-Eleven like you, he does.
Yeah. I think that's why I have an edge about Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I feel like it's that nasty friend who's always trying to undermine you.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
But I think what we're doing is we're taking Valentine's Day and we're turning it on its head and making it be about bros.
Would you say that we're making lemonade?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of lemons?
Yeah, out of Hallmark holidays. We're taking it, we're squeezing it, and we're putting it over ice and we're adding sugar. You know what I mean?
That's a lot, dude. That's a lot.
Because there's probably a lot of dudes watching this right now that are like, man, I want to be able to tell my bro that I appreciate him.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's shame with that.
Well, there's ways you can do that. One thing is walk up and knock something out of his hands.
That's
first.
always cool.
That's always cool.
Then it's a laugh. Then it's
I was like, what the fuck are you doing? You're like, I love you, man.
Yeah.
And then walk away. But you got it out.
Yes, you made it clear.
Yeah.
Your feelings are out there.
Punch him in the shoulder.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck was that? You go, I love you, man.
I love you, bro.
Walk away.
Yeah.
Don't stick around to make eye contact.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Because then that's just awkward.
Yeah.
But if you bail, that says, I love you, bro.
Yeah. And you meant it.
Yeah.
That's received.
Yeah. That's cool, man. I mean, I guess, we I wish that we could take calls on this because I feel like we'd get a lot of people going, yeah, dude, I feel the same way as you.
Yeah. We're not alone.
We can't be.
No. We're not alone. And it's international. It's global. It's not just here.
Like somebody in Sri Lanka is like, man, I wish I could tell my Sri Lankan buddy.
Yeah. I wish I could bro out.
Yeah.
And tell him how I really feel.
But I can't.
Yeah. Because I got to go to Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that's stupid. I gotta go to
That's stupid.
I gotta go to Valentine's Day today. That's like Sunday school.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I got to go to Valentine's Day.
What? You gotta go?
Yeah, I got to go. I got pinched.
What do you do there?
I don't know. I got to buy some flowers, and I don't even know. I don't even know what she wants.
Where do you go?
And half the time now, females, from what I've seen, getting flowers and doing things like that is insulting.
Oh, yeah.
It's insulting.
All he got me was flowers.
Yeah, it's oh really,
Dude.
and if you if you give flowers to apologize, it's cliche, it's
Yeah.
taboo, it's so there's no winning. Have you noticed there's no winning?
That's clearly the theme here in life, right? When it comes to this stuff.
Well, they just keep telling me new rules. This is no longer acceptable. That's no longer acceptable.
Yeah.
This is uncool. This is cool. This is and the things that they whoever they are
The ruly people.
the rule making people.
Yeah.
They're telling me this is what's cool. I don't think it's cool.
You know what I decided just now?
What's that?
After you're telling me about all this stuff, because you're right.
Yeah.
I know what I'm going to get you for Valentine's Day.
What?
A lap dance.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to get you a 6-pack of lap dances. And it's going to be called the Trip Around the World. And each young lady is going to be from a different continent.
I mean, that's okay. Very thoughtful and appreciated. That seems really elaborate. It seems impossible to set up. It seems like it's too much. I mean, that's
Not for my bro.
wow.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to do what's necessary. There's probably not a club with that much international
There's
talent.
that's what I'm saying. What
But-
you're describing doesn't exist.
It's going to. I'm going to buy plane tickets, and I'm going to go to different continents, and I'm going to go to
That's too
gentlemen's
much.
clubs. Listen, hear me out. I'm going to go to gentlemen's clubs on the different continents, and I'm going to hire. It's all above board.
Yeah.
I'm going to hire for service talent to come in. I'm going to fly them in, put them up at the Sunset Marquee.
No, that's
on the podcast budget. This is for you. So they're all going to come in, and it's going to be. I'm going to get someone from Europe, from Asia.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get someone from Antarctica.
Okay, those are all continents.
I know. I'm going to get someone
Okay.
from Africa.
Okay.
And I'm going to take somebody from South America. I'm not going to get you North America because
That seems like the most obvious choice and the simplest because it's so simple.
money's not an object here.
It is. We don't get paid for this. Had you not noticed that?
Yeah, I have noticed that.
Is that something you want? Because I saw your note saying you want to talk to me about something.
Not that.
Yeah.
But
the eye roll just said.
I just feel like 6 lap dances from 6 different continents is going to say to my friend, I care.
that would be a very special, gift. No doubt.
And I'm going to take it one step further. For each dance, it's going to be who let the dogs out. For each continent, because I want to see how they represent their continent as far as the dance, the quality.
That song is it's a very specific song.
So sensual.
It's
who
not.
let the dogs out?
I know what it is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know. Can I beg you, as your friend, save your money. Because you're talking tens of thousands of dollars.
Not even a problem.
I'm begging you not to do this because nope, I won't bump that because it's too much money to spend on something like this. This is crazy. So just you know what? Let's do Astros. That would be awesome. Okay, I can tell you're bummed out. Don't be bummed out.
No, I'm cool, dude. We'll just go to dinner.
I don't know why I'm the bad guy here.
You're not.
No, clearly I am. You're wounded.
No. You're trying to save money. I get it.
I'm not. I'm trying to save your money. I'm doing this for you. All right, fine. I'll take the.
Yes. Come on, dog.
Unbelievable.
This is what friends do.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
Dude, I'm going to be stoked.
So, but am I on the hook to provide a?
Not at all. Not at all.
Sure. Because don't come back at me in March all butthurt because you didn't get something special.
I will have my attorney draw up a 2-sentence agreement that says Darren Leader
will not come back at you later butthurt.
Darren Leader agrees to provide 6 amazing dance experiences for Rob to Who Let the Dogs Out, period. Second sentence, here for whence thou art for too. That's legalese.
That is legalese.
Darren agrees to not come back to Rob and rub it in his face that he got the gift for him and Rob didn't do anything for Darren, comma, he won't make Rob feel guilty for being a crummy buddy. And I'll sign that.
I think that's
I'll sign it.
First of all, it's longer than it's either
I'm not a lawyer.
run-on sentence or it's a full paragraph. It's almost a full page at the point, and it feels like you're already starting. It feels like that.
No. I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know really how to say it. All I'm saying is I'm not going to be bummed at you for getting me zilch.
I'll get you a dinner. I'll take you to dinner.
That's whatever, man. That's cool.
I'm not spending. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to be guilted or shamed into spending close to $100,000 if I do the math right on this. Probably easy $100,000 on an elaborate gift for you. For a holiday that we both agree feels bogus.
You can't expect me to fly these girls' economy.
Okay, see.
Like,
yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
That's what I knew was going to happen. I didn't ask for this. I don't want this. I don't want you to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to fly exotic dancers from all over the world, and by the way, they don't exist in Antarctica, to America.
How do you know? What if there's a cool club?
There is not a cool club. Club. There's no cool club in Antarctica. There just isn't.
You don't know that.
Your phone just buzzed. Who was it? Is it a bookie?
Somebody calling from Kansas City.
It is somebody from Kansas City.
I don't know.
Telemarketer?
Probably. Or a collection agent.
You owe money around town.
I owe money around town. I'm a degenerate, dude.
Are these legal? Or is it okay? Yeah, the look on your face tells me it's illegal. When you bet, do you bet straight one game bets, or do you do parlays and all that fancy stuff?
I'm into the parlays because I'm a man of adventure.
That's why that's why how you get yourself in trouble real fast.
Well, yeah, only if they lose, because sometimes I don't pay my bets.
And that's why people are seeking you out right now.
Maybe. I don't know. I can't be bothered. I'm doing a podcast with my bro.
I can't be bothered.
You know what I mean?
No, I do, and I appreciate that.
Do I live my life looking over my shoulder? No. I don't care.
I feel like you do. Darren, you and I are both experiencing a little bit of heartbreak right now, and that's because our producer, Gary, has chosen quite obstinately to withhold his affection.
Yeah, he's like an abusive parent.
Valentine's Day.
He's like an abusive parent. You know what I mean? Cold shouldering.
On Valentine's Day.
The day of days.
Yeah. So he's not with us today, friends, and I know you're probably upset about it and hurt like we are.
How could we possibly get him into our lives in this moment?
I don't know, because he's not answering his call. He's made it very clear he wasn't coming in today. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. We've got our Gary faces. Happy Valentine's Day, Rob and Darren.
Happy Valentine's Day, Rob and Darren.
Thanks, Gary. Appreciate it.
No problem, guys. These are amazing.
By the way, I'm putting this in my passenger window and that one in the back window.
Oh, this is the one I meant to have.
Yeah, that was Mopey.
This is Mopey Gary.
That's Over It. That's Gary Over It.
Gary Over It.
That's
Gary's got this.
Gary's got this.
I got this.
And this is what did we decide? Gary Shocked, Gary Happy, Gary
Happy Gary. Just happy Gary.
Happy Gary.
So do you think if you were driving down the street and you put this in your passenger seat like this, and a cop was coming in the opposite direction, he would think that you had an actual passenger, or he would think that you had a world record head size contestant in your car?
He would think it's a Guinness World Record.
He'd be like, his passenger has a dome.
Yeah.
That thing's huge.
Yeah. And he might just pull you over once he sees who it is.
Do you think he'll just pull you over and ticket you for being friends with Gary?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. I get that.
If I was in law enforcement,
Uh-huh.
that's what I would do.
I would pull you over for just being friends with Gary.
Uh-huh. Especially if you had this on display. I would pull you over for being friends with Gary, and I'd give you a ticket. And I might even smash your taillight and give you another ticket.
Oh,
Old school.
fix it.
Yeah.
That's cool. If you were a cop, would you use it to try to get girls' phone numbers?
No.
Are you lying?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were lying. Yeah. Okay. So when we're doing this podcast, right?
Yeah.
It's Valentine's Day. We're bros.
Yeah.
I'm thinking to myself, just in this moment, I'm like, I think of Joe Rogan.
Mm.
And Joe Rogan does long podcasts.
Yeah.
Long podcasts.
Yeah.
That's a lot of, like, talking.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think he's so equipped to do that?
Well, I think he starts out with a topic. He has an idea what he's doing, and then he usually has a guest on to explain that topic in great detail.
Do you think that you're qualified enough in any discipline in the world to be on a Joe Rogan podcast?
Oh.
Or anything? Are you an expert enough in anything? Because I can tell you, I'm probably not.
I am, yes. I could go in and talk about high performance karate.
Oh, I forgot that. Would you wear your gi?
Maybe.
Okay. Would you do a demo on it on the podcast?
I like to save my demos for the parking lots of shopping malls.
Understood. Okay.
But I guess I could be persuaded.
With what?
Cash.
All right.
Shooting dice.
Oh, like back alley dice?
Yeah, back alley dice.
Yeah.
Water skiing. Everybody knows that.
2 or 1?
1 slalom.
Monoski?
Yeah.
Okay.
Monopoly. Pretty damn good at Monopoly.
Are you? What are you? What piece do you?
I'm just a tycoon.
No, but what piece do you use?
The cannon.
Oh, you always go cannon?
Cannon or race car.
I'm the hat.
Your top hat?
I like the hat.
Is that why you get smoked in it every time? When was the last time you bankrupt everybody?
I think the better question is, when was the last time I played an actual rule-followed game of Monopoly? And I think the answer is actually
Never.
Not one time in my life have I ever played that game and followed the rules.
Now, when
Have
you say
you?
that, have you? Well, no.
Have you ever, like,
Not followed
the
rules.
actual rules?
There's the general rules.
But I'm saying the specific rules of Monopoly.
No, God, no.
I don't know anybody that has.
No, because it's too convoluted,
Right?
and it's too hard.
Think about that game. Like, you think anybody, like, back in our time,
Yeah.
it was, you didn't have a lot of choices of things to do.
Yeah.
You had TV and toys
and board games
and board games.
Yeah,
Family board games.
yeah. Because when you got to be kind of a teenager,
You want to ride a bike.
yeah, you were outside doing something, and when you were young, you played with your toys.
Yeah.
And so there's a weird area where I guess it'd have to be like a snow day, or you'd be trapped inside for some reason.
But usually,
then you'd play a board game.
yeah, but usually if you're young enough, you're playing Chutes and Ladders or Sorry, right? I mean, let's just be real. When you get old enough,
Candyland, but
or
whatever.
Candyland, when you get old enough, you bust out to Yahtzee,
Yeah.
right? Yahtzee's a fun one.
Yeah.
Anybody I've ever known that played Monopoly never played by the actual Monopoly rules.
Let me ask you this: when you play Monopoly, free parking means what to you in the game?
I can't even tell you, because I don't think I ever used free parking.
Okay, so free parking is it's the jail,
Right.
or no, it's actually its own square.
Yeah, free parking is just,
Yeah, but if you land on it,
mm-hmm.
we have a reward system where there's a $500 bill that sits on the board, and anybody who lands on free parking gets the $500 bill.
See, that's a made up rule.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I love that rule
It's a great rule.
because it's a game changer.
It's a great rule. It's just not in the game. And these are the things about that game in particular, more than any other game in the world, people modify that game to suit their liking.
So are you telling me that we're going to play Monopoly for Valentine's Day?
What I'm telling you is, aside from the 6 exotic dancers that I got you a commemorative Monopoly
One
set
of those fancy ones
with leather case.
Yeah.
Yes. An actual. Oh my gosh, what's the metal? The silver metal that I'm thinking of.
The dice.
No. It's a type of metal.
Bronze, pewter.
No, it's not pewter. It's expensive silver, but it's not silver. Titanium?
Okay, yeah.
Titanium game pieces.
What?
Yeah. I got you that so we can play an actual game, but we need to follow the real rules. So none of this $500 stuff. And
that's unbelievable. Thank you.
Yeah,
you're really spoiling me.
I called your agent, and I cleared your schedule for the next week because that's how long it's going to take.
It would take a week.
I know. We're not going to shower. We're not going to bathe. We're just going to eat chips and play Monopoly.
Oh, my God.
Until someone wins.
That sounds awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm going to get us.
Now, I don't want you to be mad, but I still haven't gotten you anything.
I don't care, man.
Wow.
You know what's going to be your gift to me?
Good friend. Yeah.
Your gift to me is going to be your willingness to play Monopoly dirty as hell for a week. Just filthy, sitting in our own funk.
You know what's interesting is the Super Bowl was just played.
Yeah.
Look how close it is to Valentine's Day.
It was the greatest game of all.
It was.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
When those guys passed.
When they came out on the field and they ran the ball and passed the ball.
In those uniforms.
Yep. The pageantry.
The majesticness.
The majesticness of Usher at halftime.
Oh, he's the best.
Yep. Ba-da, ba-da.
Who's your perfect halftime show? And they have to be alive now.
Taylor Swift.
Okay.
And
is that because you're a Kansas City Chiefs fan now?
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Oh my God.
Singing "I Got You, Babe," Sonny and Cher style.
Okay. The only thing that I would augment is I would have them sing "You Don't Bring Me Flowers."
The Barbra Streisand?
Yeah.
That wasn't a duet, was it?
Barbra Streisand and Neil Diamond, I think.
Oh. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
All right, we're kind of on the same page.
Yeah, a little bit. You know, I think you've been swifted.
No.
Yeah, a little bit. I think you've been bamboozled.
Swifted is not a thing.
You've been swept up in the swift.
I've not been swiftly swept up.
Yes, the swifter is real. You've been swifted. And
she is an amazing artist.
Okay.
She is
Don't
an amazing talent.
Look, let's say this. Let's just be real.
I'm real.
She's very cute. She sings really well.
Yes.
She writes catchy songs.
She writes great songs.
I'm not taking anything away from her.
Okay.
It's a lot of hype.
Yeah.
It's a lot of hype. And she works very hard. And
there's a lot to hype there.
But I will say this.
She sells out stadiums.
I was having a conversation with my mom. Mm-hmm. And what Nancy was saying.
Oh, boy.
Was that Taylor Swift plays 44 songs in her show.
That's remarkable. And you as a musician should respect that.
All right. I love Led Zeppelin.
Huh.
They're, to me, way more enjoyable than Taylor Swift. Not taking anything away. I just like them better. I like their songs better. I don't want to see 44 songs from Led Zeppelin in their prime. It's just too much. It's too long. And I'm just going to take that position because I don't want to be neutral anymore. I'm going to say it like it is. Taylor, 44 songs is too many songs. Trim it down.
Taylor, I don't feel that way. And I apologize for Darren's behavior.
Look, you're going to make everybody happy. You go out and play 30 songs. That's 14 songs less. That's still 30 songs. That's a lot.
Wow.
I wouldn't want to go see Prince play 44 songs.
I don't know why. Where all this hate's coming from, I'll never understand.
I just don't understand it, Rob. I don't understand the need to play 18 hours worth of music every day.
Yeah, but you're willing to put a week into Monopoly.
That's worth it. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's all about priorities.
I guess. Well, listen, those steaks at Mastro's aren't going to eat themselves.
Are you saying we're going right now?
I'm saying it's a special day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy
man.
Valentine's Day. And let's go have some steaks.
Here's a little message to all the viewers who don't believe in Valentine's Day. We get it. And we're going to go eat steak, and we're going to think about you. And when you go eat steak, or you go to Red Lobster or McDonald's or wherever you're going to go eat, or you're going to make something at home, I want you to take a bite and think of Rob and I, and know that you have a friend in the non-Valentine's Day business.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
They do.
I want them to know.
Yeah.
Because I would want to know.
Yeah. And for all those, if anybody at all is feeling down,
Depressed.
on Valentine's Day because they don't have a partner,
Mm-hmm.
please stop.
Knock it off.
Knock it off. Life is good.
You know what? It is good.
Yeah.
And no matter what's coming down the road towards us, whether it's the giant ball in Indiana Jones
Mm-hmm.
or it's a stampede of African elephants,
Mm-hmm.
just enjoy it while you're there and wait to get hit. But in the meantime, just try and enjoy some shit.
That's just good advice, man.
Thanks, bro.
You got a lot of wisdom.
Some people say I'm like a sage.
Some people do.
Others.
Well, thank you, friends. Enjoy your special day.
Enjoy it.
And Godspeed. We will see you again soon on Riggle's Picks. We've got some great guests coming up the rest of this month.
It's gonna be sick.
It's gonna be killer.
You know, we did a podcast with Richard Patrick.
Yeah.
And we didn't get it all in.
No.
And part 2's coming.
It's coming.
Part 2's coming.
It's gonna be good.
Yep.
All right, friends. I'm Rob Riggle.
I'm Darren Leader.
Thanks for joining us on Riggle's Picks, and happy Valentine's Day.
Thanks, bro.